Hey everyone, appreciate you taking the time to tune in and watch. So this is a little bit of an update video. This is also a little bit of a continuation, I guess, of my system. So as the title denotes, this is my winter truck bag, EDC bag, whatever. And what I'm currently using is the Maxpedition Kodiak Gearslinger, I guess is the product line. So just by way of comparison, so this is the original EDC bag video. As you can see, the Sitka carries a lot more stuff. Now, for me, where I live, during the winter, our temperatures can range from mid to high 30s, 40s, down to 5-10 degrees. And that can happen all in a day. So as I'm banging around doing errands, going out and about, when it's high 30s and stuff like that, I generally don't wear a coat. I might have a sweatshirt on, but it's usually just like a long sleeve button up shirt, something along those lines. I don't need to be bundled up. I don't want to be bundled up. I'm going from a heated vehicle to a heated store. I don't need to be bundled up all the time. But what I do want to do is take warming layers with me because, you know, my vehicle could break down. I may end up getting stuck out in the elements or whatever for a while, and so I want to have that stuff with me. That's where this bag comes into play. This bag just will not do it. There's just not enough room in it. So I during the winter, I need a bigger bag, and this does it for me. Generally speaking, the contents of this bag are the same as the contents of this bag. The only real difference being that this has some warming layers in it. Now, one of the other things that I wanted was a bag that was not just big enough to carry my warming layers. I wanted a bag that was big enough to carry stuff for my family. So if I'm going out and about with my daughter, I can carry, you know, an extra coat for her. She still rides in a car seat and stuff like that. She can't have too much on, otherwise it's hard to get the straps tight and stuff like that. It's silly, I know, but it's the truth. I may need to carry shells and stuff like that for her. They can go in here. Same with hats and gloves and stuff like that. She's sort of the same way. If it's not real cold, she doesn't want to wear that stuff, and I don't blame her. I don't do it either. So that stuff can just go in here. Like I say, there's plenty of room for my warming layers and then family members that may be going out and about with me. Again, same stuff that was in the other bag. I'm not going to go over that. A couple of additions that I made. I threw in an extra magazine, some chem lights. My IFAC's a little bit thicker. I added some additional gauze and stuff like that to it, but other than that, basically the same bag. Now, the reason why I made those additions, shortly after this bag video came out, not too long after, I think within a month or two, we had the shooting in Chattanooga. Since then, we've had some additional active shooter incidents. We just saw it happen in Paris the other week, and so I kind of wanted to up what I was carrying with me and stuff like that. So you guys will see that stuff as I go through it. Now, onto the bag. So as I said, Maxpedition Kodiak Gearslinger. I tilt you guys down here just a little bit. So, all right. Start here. This is a single strap bag, and just like with my other EDC bag, what I like about these with the single strap is that I can access the contents of the bag without having to take the bag off. Now, if I was going to carry this much stuff over a long distance, if I had my choice, I'd use a backpack if I was just carrying it. But the fact of the matter is, this is stuff that I may have to access in a hurry, and I may not want to take the bag off. So that's why I like these single strap bags. The one strap that is there is pretty nice. It's relatively wide. It's well padded. These straps here, I assume, are for for routing a hydration tube. Here, you've got just like a clip. This buckle right here is for the stabilizing strap, which comes out of this part of the bag right here. So your strap, it's folded and tucked up in there. I'm not going to take it out, but the strap would come out of here, connect into there, and that's supposed to be like a stabilizing strap. I don't know if I was wearing it wrong, to be honest, but I thought that it was just like pulling the strap off my shoulder when I used it. So I don't know. I said maybe I was doing it wrong, but I don't think so. Okay, coming down the front here, another addition. This is just a little press light. So if I need to signal or whatever, I've got that kind of up front. And then again, that's routed into the tubing here. Then we come down to the buckle that you can use to, you know, take the bag off. It'd probably be the easiest thing. And then we come down to the portion where the strap actually attaches to the bag. There's a little bit of, it's not quite MOLLE spec, but you could route pouches and stuff like that through there. That'd work out just fine. As far as the actual back of the bag, I wouldn't say that this is real meshy. It's pretty tightly woven. It does breathe pretty well. As you can see, it's kind of got the contoured padding and stuff like that. It's nice. It allows the airflow through there and stuff like that. So well done as far as the actual, you know, design of the strap and the bag and stuff like that. On this side, we've got just sort of a standard water bottle holder. Per Maxpedition, it'll hold a 32-ounce Nalgene bottle. I have no doubt this is, I think, like a 24-ounce bottle, and this is pretty well cinched down. I would like to have seen them do some sort of strap over the top like they did with this bag. Okay. It just, I don't know, that not having that strap over there is, I won't say that it's concerning. I would like to have the strap there, says me. Come around to the front, you see we've got MOLLE grid here on the front of the pack. Compression strap, and there is a lot of adjustment in this strap. If you needed to roll up a thick jacket, whatever, you got plenty of room to do that in here. Bottom of the bag, again, you can see where the compression straps are. I mean, there's so much play in there. I had to like bundle it up and out of the way. So lots of room for that compression strap, which is a good thing. You know, if you're, like I said, with the purpose of this bag, you know, where I may leave the house, maybe it's early in the morning, I do have a heavy jacket on. As I go about my day, I need to take that jacket off. I've got plenty of room to where I can roll it up, stick it on the outside. I don't know, whatever. Use your imagination. So, and then this side of the bag, you can see we've got some more MOLLE webbing right here, a carry handle, you know, some more attachment points. There it is, just kind of standard backpack stuff. All right, so the configuration of the pouches actually surprised me a little bit. It's not bad, it just isn't exactly what I was expecting. So generally speaking, when you're thinking about backpacks, you think about loading them like this, right? Where the bag's vertical. And so what you'll see is that your pouches open well up, and so that's if you have the bag on, you can actually access this stuff. You're not trying to deal with a pouch that's closed up. You know, if your pouch only open to there, if you were wearing the bag, you'd have a hard time getting into that stuff. So the pouch opens up all the way, and then that's just something to be aware of. So in here I've got a flashlight, some batteries, earplugs, and a knife. So as you can see, you've got your gear divider stuff in there. With the way the pouch opens, I'm not entirely sure what you'd put in there, but there it is. So it's got like another little pocket back behind there. So that's the top pocket. On the outside, you've got your loop field for patches and name tapes and all that kind of stuff. So coming down here, we'll do this pocket first. So this exterior pocket, you know, again, if you're accessing the bag when it's on you, you're going to be accessing it like this. So this zipper configuration makes a lot of sense. Just Kleenex and a notepad and a pencil. That's really probably the most common stuff that I access out of the bag, and that's just in this zipper pocket right here, and it's, you know, relatively deep. Alright. Now, weird pocket stuff, guys. So when this pocket opens up, again, this is designed so that if it's on you, you can access the stuff that's in there without it all falling out. So I'm gonna bring you guys down here a little bit more. Alright, so just another flashlight, a pin, and then here I've got just diapers and wet wipes. Now this pocket is a see-through plastic, like a see-through reinforced plastic. And then as you can see here, up here, you've got this pocket that goes in this way, and this pocket that goes down in this way. So, like I said, flashlight, the pin there, and more Kleenex. So, Cool. So there's that pocket again. This bag is designed to be loaded like this, and so I kind of played with my configuration for this stuff, and I kind of just came back to this. So so there's that. All right. Now, going into the main compartment. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open this a little bit, pull some stuff out, and then I'll open it up the whole way. All right, so up on top here, we've got just a tactical scarf, and then an Under Armour fleece beanie and gloves. So what I have is an Under Armour liner, and then this is a Windstopper outer glove. And these gloves are really, really beat up. I used to use them for cross-country skiing, and they worked really well for that, and I don't really do that anymore. And they kind of found a niche here. So this system allows me to really, you know, if I'm being active and stuff like that, these gloves are gonna do well for me down to pretty cold. You know, probably comfortable hands down to 5-10 degrees, I would think. I've had them in the 20s and was just fine. So, no. All right, opening up this bag a little bit more. As you can see, the pocket goes down to there on the bottom of the bag, so it opens up nice and wide. Now, this is a soft shell hooded sweatshirt, and it is made by a company called Sword, S-O-R-D. And my understanding is that they make a lot of gear for the Australian military. You can order online, you just Google Sword, and you can order stuff from them online. The sweatshirt's pretty sweet. I like it. I've used it a lot for, you know, training events and stuff like that. Just out walking the dog, running errands and that kind of stuff. This is a really nice sweatshirt, whatever. All right. So, interior of the bag, bring it back down here. All right, so the interior of the bag. As you can see here on the top, we've got zippered compartment, and then down here, we've got another zippered compartment. So starting up here in the back, you guys can see that there is a loop field here on the back for attaching Velcro-backed pouches, and this is a triple M4 magazine pouch. Now, obviously, I can carry M4 magazines in there if I wanted to. If I was going to use this as like a, you know, a bug out bag or response bag of some sort, I could take M4 mags and stick them down in there. What I usually use this for, believe it or not, is organizing like charging cords. So if I'm going to use this bag for an overnight or something like that, I'm going to take my phone charger or Kindle charger or whatever, I can organize my chargers in there, and I've got ready access to them. So, and here, this looks like it should be 2 pockets, and I wish that it was 2 pockets. And it is 2 pockets, but it's got 1 zipper. So you've got a pocket here and a pocket here. So in this front pocket, I've just got some light survival stuff, some duct tape, a little survival kit, and a, you know, old pill bottle. I've got some Kim lights there, an orange marker panel, and then a trash bag rolled up inside there. So just some sort of light survival stuff in there, and then this pocket's empty. And coming down here to, what we'll do is that, haha, how about that? All right, again, we've got 2 pockets, 1 zipper. So we open this up. I've got a sunglass case that, I'll take it out of there. So a sunglass case, you guys have seen that before. Just a standard owie boo boo kit, IFAK, and a tourniquet. So that does it for this bag. Both of these pockets have compression straps or whatever to help keep things organized and that kind of stuff. So both of those do that. Oh, looks like I missed a lighter and bug spray. All right, moving on. Okay. So then this pocket here it would be like your hydration pocket. So I'll bring this up here for you guys to see as best I can. So You see it's got the hanger here for your hydration bladder. You put your little hook through there. Your hydration bladder would sit behind here, and it's accessed through this pocket. The zip's basically the length of the bag, and as you can see, you put your hydration bladder in there. Now what this bag also has is a full, maybe so you can see, is that better? I don't know. There's a hook Velcro patch, or I'm sorry, a loop Velcro patch that runs the interior of this pocket. And what I've gotten here are some extra pistol magazines and some kind of staged chem lights ready to go. So there it is. That's the contents of the bag. I kind of went through that stuff fast. You know, like I said, you guys have seen basically the contents of this bag when it was in this one. So there's my stuff. Like I say, sort of winter EDC where you're going to be carrying more stuff, and this is my solution to it. So I appreciate you guys taking the time to tune in and watch. If you have questions, comments, suggestions, concerns, whatever, go ahead and throw them up there at the bottom. You know, I think I'm pretty good about getting this stuff, so go ahead and do that. You know, if you like the content, like, subscribe, share, whatever, all that kind of stuff. So I appreciate you guys taking the time to tune in and watch. Thanks.